Hello, Mercutio. How are you doing? Are you ready for the Bash Blood Bowl League final? So they've just gone through their teams. Tour players all up and ready to go. So I've made it so that the tour plays the right way round. So on the left hand side is Chris, and on the right hand side is Lee. So yeah, numbers might be backwards, but it'll be fine. We will have some others joining me in a bit. Day-Day's currently stuck at work, and I think the league organizer is joining at some point, but that might only be for a brief amount of time. So they're just going over the rules of if a die is cocked, they're going to re-roll it, things like that. Why am I not able to see chats through ABS? That's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I know what I can do. Do that. And then there we go. Has everyone come to the conclusion that orcs are a bit broken? There was a little bit of an outcry over the fact that the final is an orc off. Some people are not happy about it. But it is what it is, and I mean, this is the final. I don't. I'm trying to think. I think it was. Oh, I can't bring up the tour play without changing it. Actually, I could do it on my phone. Let's have a look on my phone. What the possessions was while they set up. Let's have a look. Fixtures. So the constellation was Amazon versus Snotlings, and the Snotlings won in the constellation. So Snotlings are also pretty powerful, apparently. Oh. And they're off. Ooh, not that one. Okay. That's gone right to. That was an 8. So weather's normal, so it's scattering 3 times. Yeah, that is also true. Okay, and they are off. So they've got a tough decision here because that did not go off the pitch, but it is on the sideline. So it means that you've got to make sure. I mean, it is Orcs v Orcs, so it's, they're not exactly got a rat or a stunty that's going to be thrown in and pick up a score quickly. That's very unlikely to happen, but still possible with. There's still things they could do, I suppose. We had 2 Snotling teams make it to our league playoffs this season, and one of them lost the final. Snotlings are funny. Okay, so blocks incoming from the line of scrimmage. It looks like it's a block piece, probably on a line orc. And that's a POW and a both down. So takes the POW, pushes that orc back. Does not break armor. Even if that were a mighty blow piece, probably not breaking. Okay, another POW. Guard piece. I think there's a block on there as well. And these armor breaks of. I mean, it's tricky to break orc armor, but those armor breaks are not being kind. Next hit is from the troll, so the troll is going to do a hit and gets the 2 skulls in there, which is a bit scary. The troll breaks, and it is stunned.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we put.
Okay, so with secure the ball, the orcs do have a chance of picking up the ball pretty easily here if they decide to go for that. We'll see what they do is consolidate a little bit more in the centre, making it a bit harder to push forward. We've got a rush to get to the ball, so the rush is first. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not what's wanted this early in the game. Ball's over. So they eat the fail. Ball scatters off the pitch. Oh my goodness, this is insane so early in the final. Okay. So it's going down the pitch. 9 squares. Oh, okay, it's going off the pitch on the other. Okay, it's going off there. Oh, hello. When did you arrive? Oh, we have a day. The ball. So Lee failed a rush to pick up the ball, and it scattered off there. And we can't see where that's going now.
Not yet.
It's scattering on 5 squares. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Yeah, guys, look at it.
And it scatters to 8. What a first.
Now have a look at the tanks.
Oh, okay. What a first turn for Lee's Orcs. I'm going to have to call them Lee's Orcs and Chris's Orcs because if I say the Orcs, it's going to be very confusing very quickly. Wow, that was a start.
Yeah, terrain.
Orcs versus Orcs. I know, right? Hi, BB Nut. How you doing? I hope you are well. I hear you had some good results a month or so ago. Okay. More hits coming. His armor is holding pretty well all over. Well, I don't know if you saw BB Nut, but we have also just had a ball scatter at least 2 times. Scattered for 4 nights. Oof. Yeah, we're doing okay. We've had a lot of people in the house this week looking at electrics and stuff like that. So it's been non-stop. Like, oh, this is also wrong, and this is also wrong. Oh, wait, this is also wrong. So it's been lots of fun, but no, we've been okay. I did die slightly last week from a migraine. I was intending on doing some streams at the end of last week, and then my brain just went, no, you're not going to get up. Houses are great. Well, especially when you find out that the fuse box that they have put the fuses in is combustible. That was a fun find. And what was extra funny was while the electrician was round, it started thundering. So, yeah. But it's all safe now. It's not going to combust anytime soon, hopefully.
Definitely got one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this week's been fun. Real fun. Okay, so Guard Orc is coming in. That is the crinkliest bottle of water ever. Oh my god. Okay, so hopefully Lee's going to have a little bit more luck keeping the ball safe this turn. Because for those who weren't here, it was a failed rush. The ball was where his teacup is. It was over here, and he failed a rush onto the ball, and it scattered out. And so now it's more central. Hello. No, one thing we've started doing, the kind of has been championing it for several months now, and we've sort of stepped in and also helped out, is that we are doing, well, it started off as Blood Bowl for beginners. We are now calling it Blood Bowl Boot Camp. So if anyone is in the area for Boards and Swords on a Monday, we're going to be doing friendlies, practice games, going over concepts, any questions that people have about like what teams they should play or anything like that. If you are, or if you just need somebody to talk to about Blood Bowl in any way, then come and tell us your problems. No. But yeah, we are doing like a bit of a thing. Like, so for example, last Monday I was talking, Day was talking to someone who's not sure what team to take, so they tried out like a few different ones, and I was talking to somebody who wants to take gnomes. So what we did was we played a game of gnomes, and she hadn't done one-turn touchdowns before, so I went over what the different ways to do one-turn touchdowns for gnomes are, and that was all we did. So yeah, if you're around and that's something that interests you, whatever level you're at, feel free to pop along. We're here for Boards and Swords. Oh, that looks like a skull. That looks like a skull. He is using a reroll. Reroll is being spent. I think this is is this the troll? That's a both down. I think the troll does have block, which is good. But Chris's troll does not have block, so oof. One of the rerolls spent, so we're down to 2 rerolls for the orcs. For Lee's orcs. My god, I need to remember to do that. Okay. Ball is pretty safe. Ball is in a cage now, so It's going to take a little bit of work to get to it. Okay, blitz incoming. A bit hard to tell with all the orc bodies in the way, but can we zoom there? Oh, hello. Hello. All right, I'm gonna move over here so you can get the mic as well.
What do you mean, Cam?
I meant
This
the
is a
mic.
face for radio. Hello. I'm just seeing a cluster of orcs so far.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to kind of differentiate.
Okay.
I think pushes are.
Yeah, so you can kind of get the impression. Was the ball picked up then? It looks
Yeah.
like it has been.
It's in a cage now.
Okay.
There was a one dice thrown by Lee's troll.
Mm.
He rolled a skull and then spent a reroll on the troll. It passed, so it
Mhm.
got it both down, and it's got.
Yep.
So
Um,
take down.
This is one of those matchups where, I don't feel like we're missing out a load from, not being overhead or watching anything, purely because it's really hard to tell what Orcs v Orcs looks like anyway at the best of times.
Yeah.
When you look over, you're like, there's a cluster. So it's Chris who's got the ball. Is that right?
No, Lee.
Oh,
Yeah, I flipped the
yeah,
camera.
okay. So Lee's got the ball. Looks like he's managed to cage it off. Is that on a big one?
I think it might.
Okay. Might have done that to protect from the blodge and the strip ball, maybe. Very nasty orcs both teams. Take it we've had no casualties.
No, the best we've had is a stun. So how do you approach a same race matchup like this? Because you're both incredibly players
Yeah,
and high armor, so like the attrition is unlikely to stand for it.
I think in a way that's maybe what I'm doing, to be honest with you, quite early on, is securing the ball or getting it all safe, and then actually looking for that lucky attrition. So I'd be blitzing with my big uns here, trying to get like a chip, flying orc, or a additional would be great, because in a mirror match, right, you can get up anything, but a massive advantage. Just got more than what it has. So I'm not sure if it's the right way to go, but in these sort of matchups early on, I like to be kind of greedy, to be honest. I'll go for, blodge pieces. I'll go for, the high armor pieces, and the good pieces, as long as it's not going to drag me out of position, of course, to see if I can, get that advantage really going. Game.
Yeah, because I know some people were not confused about the fact that it's an orc v orc matchup.
I think it's going to come down very early on to removals. Who gets a removal will be really important in this sort of matchup. Lee looking like he's moving the ball forward here into the middle.
We do it.
A little rush, maybe, or maybe even a handoff. It looks like
That's
no,
what
it
I
is a
was
handoff.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a handoff onto a Mr. Throw by the look. How's chat been? Have they been behaving?
Yeah, we've got BB not in here. Who that's how things have been going. And I said about what a mad week we had.
Yeah, we've
with a lot of women in the house to do work and me dying last week.
Oh yeah, just forgot about that.
Yeah, 2 days I was dying.
Yeah, no. So block coming in here. Looks like it's a push, and we can have a quick look.
Like two
No,
pushes.
just
Because
push.
the pushes don't come in singles; they always go in a pair, right?
Yeah, better push it. And I think this is where, if I had to put my money on the team that I think is favourite, I would lean slightly towards Chris, and it's mainly the blodge. And that looks like it's a really stupid on the troll. But I would lean towards Chris's because he's got a bit more blodge on the.
I think he's got some more guard on there. I don't think
Mm.
guard.
But it only takes a cash.
Oh, when we played a month or so
Ooh.
ago.
That looks like a one dice skull.
There's another reroll being used.
Okay, so really trying
I think
to.
it was again with a block piece.
Yeah. Another dice roll coming in here.
Still is on the line orc. Enough for Bay. Down to one. By very fast. What? 2 now? Yeah, it must be 2. I flip the camera whenever I push the button. I think I need to push. It's the wrong one. What's that purple band on the lodge piece? You
I think
know?
it's leader by the looks of things.
Oh. Well, thank you, Dave.
Well,
What is hidden?
can't hidden the dice.
Hidden it.
But it's not down by the look. Following up here. That is pow.
There's a pow there. Now the big question: are we going to get an armor break?
Yes, well.
Yeah, we've had one, but it was only a stun.
No, definitely not the dice
on
like
those
that.
dice. Started playing Pokemon Leaf Green today. Oh, I've missed playing so badly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never played. Have I?
I know you haven't.
A game where you robbing people. Sugar around. It is knocked down.
So, what are the bets in chat? Was that a power or defenders doubles?
We'll never know.
We will never know.
He's looking for that. And that could be one.
I think it was a 4 then. So it was.
Okay.
It was a high number, but if it's not a mighty blow piece,
Yeah.
we don't know what the other die was either.
Coaches are being distracted.
Are we blitzing out of the cake?
Possibly.
He pointed to something there.
Yeah, he's coming through.
He's coming through that way. I thought because at first he was pointing around the side, and I was
coming
thinking, is
in.
he going to do a cage?
Yeah, so Chris is putting a bit of pressure on the cage here.
Yeah.
Does get the
Gets
knockdown on the
back.
big one. This would be arm break to get because this would really put more pressure.
But that's the thing. That's what I was saying. Like, and got a bit. Mighty blue.
Mighty blow.
It was a bit of mine. Not a huge amount. How do you?
Go around, see if there's anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like Chris. You know, you can tell from the sea of blue that's coming in. It looks like there is a fair amount of pressure coming in. That might be. Or not. So that was the 7, basically, all told.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
Making a move around the back here. Okay, so looks like Chris is really trying to put pressure on the cage here and force the
Yeah. That's all he can do because of the failed rush earlier and that with the ball then forced him to have to switch tactics very quickly. Chris is trying to pressure that.
possibly. Game.
Yeah, get it over with. Or that makes his a lot easier. Because Orc essentially very slow grind. That's all. That's the thing.
Or 1. Yeah.
All 1-1. Yeah. Force it.
Back at the moment.
So now that we have done a season of the Bash League chat, is there anything anyone wishes that we kind of did differently, or is there like any feedback that anyone can give on this? Because you know this was a very big experiment, and Tree, hello, Tree. Hi. Welcome to the Orc Mirror final. Yeah, I was just asking Tree about some feedback for now that we've done a league of, a season of the Blood Bowl Bash League. If anyone has anything that they wish we'd done differently, or something they wish we'd done more of. One thing I know I would like to have done is the giveaways. I would have liked to have had a little bit more in place for them earlier, maybe. First feedback to the orcs. I can't change that, unfortunately. People will choose what people will choose. And apparently orcs did well. Although in the concession league, I was saying earlier, it was a Snotling versus Amazons final, and the Snotlings won. So I kind of wish we'd streamed that, offered to stream that game as well, but never mind. Day Day's gone to be nosy as well. He's gone to say hello to the two finalists. But how are you, Tree? Well, that was a decisive. Oh, that's a double score. And we are down to our final reroll. Do we reroll this? Chat, would you reroll this? You have used two of your 3 rerolls. I think it's being used. Oh, it might have been a troll as well, and the troll said no. Or did the troll say no? Maybe the troll didn't say no. Wait, was it not the troll? I'm very confused. Day will tell me in a minute what all those dice were, because I thought that was the troll hit. So Lee is now at 0 rerolls. Oh, maybe it was captain or something like that, to see if you keep it. If he's got a mascot, it might have been a mascot in the captain role. That might be what it was. I will check with Day when he comes back. I hate the captain with a vengeance. I'm going to say that right now, because oh dear, we've had a mix up with the dice. That was meant to be only 1 dice. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that ends Lee's turn. I've had 3 early mornings. Oh no. So just a quick story of why I hate Captain so much. Day and I went to Bristol a month or so ago, and I faced against Day's Orcs. I beat them up pretty well, but he won. And then next game, I faced another team of Orcs. They had the team captain. It worked on every single one of their rerolls for the first half. They had like 12 rerolls in the first half. I wanted to cry. Was that the captain and the mascot that was used just then?
It was the team captain. It was because Lee had not done it for his previous reroll, so he was just checking if he could try and get the captain back for the reroll he'd used.
Yep.
And the reroll he'd used earlier in a turn. So yeah, basically it's not looking good for Lee's.
A lot of schools were rolled just then.
Yeah,
also, Tree's here.
Hi, Tree.
Oh, has the ball been knocked over?
The ball has been popped loose, yeah, because
it's been caught.
It's been caught, so it's been stolen.
Is that a piece that's moved though?
It's a sea of orcs. It's hard to tell.
It is such a sea of orcs, yeah.
Is it? Can we zoom in?
We can, but then we can't see what Lee's Chris's rolls are. Although, to be fair, you can't
see him anyway. He keeps putting the dice cup in front of the... so we don't have to worry about Lee's roll. Sorry, Chris's roll.
Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, so I think that's better. We can see a little bit more about what's going on.
I need to do an overhaul, Tree, of all of my Twitch stuff, to be perfectly honest. I've not looked at it in ages. So some things are working on my computer, some things aren't working on the laptop. So I need to go over everything. To be honest. I've just, because we've been buying furniture.
Yep.
Having
that's a double pow.
Electricians coming into the house, and making sure the house isn't going to burn down. So we've been a little bit busy, and I've just not had a chance. And then also I had a migraine last weekend when I wanted to stream.
You've not had a
I
great.
wanted to stream as well.
You've not had a great
and
time
I
of it, have you?
couldn't because my brain went, no, you're going to be useless for several days.
Just crashed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Error. 404 not. Brain not found.
Yeah. So it looks like the Orcs have stolen the ball.
Yeah, we just said that.
Basically, my insight into this is the Orcs have the ball.
No. So, right, we've got to be specific. Either Chris's Orcs or Lee's Orcs.
No, just the Orcs have the ball.
No, we know that Chris's Orcs have the ball because we saw him roll the die for it.
Just an Orc has the ball. It's a safe state. It's a safe statement to go. Orcs have the ball at this point. You know, things are happening. Dice are being rolled. Fun is not being had by one coach.
I don't know. Lee's always pretty chipper.
Yeah, he's in a good mood.
Oh dear.
That's another POW. I think it's just a law of numbers at this point as well, with the way that the dice are going.
Yeah,
that's a mighty blow. So this could be big.
This is our first removal.
It is. It's KO.
This is our first.
And that's on a guard piece as well, which again we can't see because the players have put their cups in front of everything important.
It's fine. We know that a guard piece is off.
But yeah, that is a pretty big removal. And the problem is, right, as we said earlier, he's got a bit more blodge about the place. It's harder for him to get. He's just playing the numbers game, right? It's taking more hits.
Chris has got more blodge?
Yes, Chris is getting more.
Did Chris have more blodge?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he said just.
So it's kind of a numbers game as well. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm just clarifying.
I don't need clarity. Something happened.
We don't know what.
Oh.
Oh no.
There's a POW there. We can definitely see that. That's one. There's a lot of Lee's Orcs on the ground here. The orange Orc. I'm just going to call them the orange and the blue.
That seems like a fair.
Yeah,
that's not broken.
No, not with a 2.
But very important question here, Tree. When are you next playing Clair Obscura again?
Yeah, that's a good point. Dizzy's got her SGA plushie to hold while you're playing.
Andrew.
Hey, Lady LaFay.
Hello. I hope you are, Lady LaFay.
I think what's happening a lot, and we might want to about it for next season, because we're on a box at the moment with the camera. It's shaking a little bit, and it just seems to take takes it out of focus slightly.
That is a very good point. Collie's not in the country. She will come back. She will be furious if she comes back, and although she's been gifted some focaccia.
Oh, nice!
I need to make. I really enjoyed making focaccia. I think I made an olive and sun-dried tomatoes. Sorry, I'm thinking about bread now. Yeah. I think I made an olive and sun-dried tomatoes.
And I thought it'd be me talking about food.
I'm hungry, okay?
She came back and I'd finished.
Oh, she would. Yeah. And invite Tree families.
Yeah, maybe. Or she would force you to play it and reenact your reactions.
You'd have to upload your full reaction to YouTube, Tree. I have so many videos I need to put on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I need to put my 9 playthrough.
Yeah. Can't tell what's going on. There's too many Orcs.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Lee has not got the ball anymore. Chris now has the ball.
Oh, cool. Orcs lose.
Well, that will definitely happen in some way.
In some capacity, an Orc team will lose.
Yeah.
It'd be lovely if somehow both Orc teams lose.
What, for the league?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I asked for feedback earlier, and the first feedback for the stream and the league and everything was 1 too many Orcs.
Well, when we got a division that has of the 6 players, 5 of them are Orc.
Yeah, that's too many.
There's black.
Might have been like Horn or something.
I was the only con.
I wasn't.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Our division was 2 Orc coaches, Horn,
Lizards.
Tomb Kings.
Lizards. Skaven. I played Skaven.
Skaven.
Why did
But
I?
your own team.
Want to say it was a Tomb King
Goblins. Big goblins as well in our
Not
league.
then. We don't
In our
goblins.
division.
Tomb Kings were. We had a good number of Tomb Kings. Yeah, we've had a good number of Tomb Kings in the division, but the Orcs have been by far the most popular pick.
That's a bit.
I think we're going to see a bit more variety. I think. Oh my God! Lee's knocked down a player.
That has happened a few times.
I haven't seen it.
We had a Lord Denison.
Yeah.
And OB.
All close.
Yes, it's
Oh, just a reminder for everyone: make sure that you check your Twitch AI setting turn off. Even if you are not a streamer, double check it because there might still be information it takes from your account.
I think the hype for High Elves have died off, so I don't think there's going to be High Elves.
Yeah.
I think Orcs are still going to be most of it.
They're a good league team, aren't they? You know, they build well. They're pretty solid.
Ball happening with the ball. I think the ball's loose.
Something.
Yeah, he's put the ball over there, and
So,
either it's a handoff or a scatter.
but it's Lee's turn, isn't it? So, going in, it's a
Someone's
scatter.
catching.
It's a scatter.
It's a scatter, yeah.
Well, there's quite a bit of blue there. Still quite surrounded. Red flake.
Horses late.
One dice pow. I'm not entirely sure how much I like the amount of one die that he's throwing here.
I think, yeah.
There's a lot.
There's been quite a few.
I mean, that one was a pow, so
I mean, you're not that one, right? The one dice that ends up in the pound is great.
yeah, but like,
Got some funny. Stretch goal on if you reach it, Dave has to play Stunted team next season.
No. I'm playing humans.
£1,000.
Do it. If it reaches 1,000,
I don't think it's gonna reach £1,000.
that's why I said it'd be funny.
No, it's another push.
That's a both then.
Maybe.
Unless there's 2 dice in there. I can't
Yeah.
see. That would make sense. So Dede has a new Lego that he wants. The prancing pony, isn't it?
It's not out yet.
I know it's not.
It's
out yet.
rumoured.
Or do you want the Oliphant? That's also rumoured.
But also, like, Helm's Deep. Could be
Yeah,
cool as well.
Helm's Deep is also decent. Lego. Oh, that's well.
Hmm.
Who knows what that was?
The dodge. No.
No, there's both of them going down. No armor break, unless Mighty Blows on it.
Hmm.
Wait, no, there can't be because that's a block piece. So is that a rest? Why are those 2 orcs on the floor?
No idea.
Okay. There's 2 orcs on the floor. We don't know why. They must have been wrestled.
Yeah.
They must
It
have
must have
been.
been a wrestle.
Only way it makes sense.
Be interesting to see the number of, you know, the number of block dice that Chris can throw, the blue orcs can throw next turn, because what I expect the pattern of the game to be here is, well, this turn is just the sheer number of 2 dice in comparison to the 2 dice that that Lee is able to get. And I think that's really hurting them at the moment. But he's working out how to path his way through to the ball here.
I think he's trying to get through because
Yeah.
Chris is going that way. I assume he's thinking about get further
Yeah.
into the half.
Yeah, so he's just clearing off the tackle zone. So he's bobbling it.
Yeah.
Yep, so he sends, blocks in, follows up.
No, he's not following.
Scatter goes to the back.
So 6 catch.
Could be a big random catch if he gets it though.
No, it doesn't quite get it. Goes to the 8. I think. Oregon. I think there's more blue around that.
Let me have a look.
Okay, Daily's going in chat.
There's 3 orcs. There's 3 of Chris's orcs around it and 2 of Lee's. So there is actually quite a few around it. So he does have a job to clear some things.
Yeah. I think that's a 1 dice pal, that is.
See?
Maybe Lee's been throwing a lot of 1 dice.
Chris is trying to take down 2 players there with a 1 dice pal into a chain push.
Ooh, that's through.
Big arm break. Breaks might blow by the looks of things.
And
Something. Yeah. Good stun though at this point, you know, getting a few
players out of commissions.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Well, this is where it can snowball, right? And the Lee's, the orange orcs losing their guard piece in this match is pretty bad, because it's gonna, reduce the number of blocks they.
That down.
If I had to put money on it now, I'd say it's looking a lot more likely that the blue orcs score here.
Yeah.
On their defense, on the defensive.
Not been keeping track of what. I think it's that up there. I think they're on 5.
Might have been doing it on the tour play app if you.
No, oh yeah, because tour play doesn't
might have froze.
update. Yeah, it does.
Because no one's going.
Good thinking, Day. And I've closed it down.
He's the arbiter of what is right and wrong.
All scattering again.
That does look like that's a better space for Chris.
Yeah. And over to Lee.
The usual, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Welcome.
What?
He's just gifted 5 subs to the channel.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. You bought some mozzarella sticks.
Black top.
It's an expensive mozzarella
Lots
stick.
of expensive mozzarella sticks.
You could also have some slices of pizza. But yeah, so who's got that?
I don't know if you noticed, but you gifted a sub to Inigo Montoya.
Hey!
So is it who got the gift subs?
Lady Lefay, Fiendish Fairy, Inigo Montoya,
I hope he finds his six-fingered man.
And Desram. Fiendish Fairy says thank you.
Sorry?
Fiendish Fairy says thank you for the sub. It is, yeah, gonna be interesting. I'm really interested to see like how many, because I think Orcs will still be the most represented race, but I don't think it will be as
I don't
bad.
Yeah, it's not going to be as bad as this season, but I reckon it's still going to be pretty.
Yeah,
There's going to be at least one Orc in each turf,
yeah, I think it's probably fair.
which is awful. Still too many.
Well, high elves might keep them in check a little bit. I think you won't see as many high elves as you. Because I think high elves are in a weird position where, because we've had some practice games, you've got newer players, and they're not the most new player friendly team to begin with because of the lack of rerolls. And then experienced players don't think for a league we want. I don't want to play. I'm much more interested in playing something different.
Okay, so a bit more bobbling around. There are some more orange orcs around this ball now. So it's a little less safe.
I mean, at this point in the drive, right, if you're Lee and you can get out of this at 0-0, you're probably like really happy with that, considering how badly the drive has gone, right?
Yeah.
Interesting to see, like, if you offered Lee right now 0-0 and no more players are lost, you lose no more players, but you do no damage, would you take it? Oh, that's an arm
You
break.
say that. You say that.
You say that, and arm break comes straight back out. That's a knockout with Mighty Blow.
Yeah. Through without.
So,
Look out.
Oh, it was so funny. You know how my grandparents gave us step yesterday?
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you can put it in the boot. And I just looked at them and went, no, we can't. And I went, why? Like, the boot's full. They were just like, what of? Blood bowl stuff. Like, he's got all of our teams in the boot of the car.
Not all of them.
Pretty much, from when we brought them on Monday.
what bad news? Put up our team for Malta now.
Worry about it.
We put you on reserve.
We can take.
Soldier through it, mate. Don't worry.
I think they've over.
Anyone in chat need another person for
a
the-
second team?
No,
I've already told them you're interested.
we can
Start
tell the
cursing
Belgian.
on your Twitch soon.
We can tell the Belgian person to
Sorry.
go away.
Ooh,
Belgium?
that's a good
No.
Is that through? That's
English.
through with Mighty Blow.
Oh, what
Oh,
am I
it's
thinking?
English.
The troll is stunned.
I know who. I think I know who you're thinking of. They're coming to the wedding.
You still tell him to go away.
He's excited. You didn't even want to play anyway. You just come along. You're the seventh. If anyone does get alcohol poisoning, you're in.
But if you're not willing to go,
So you're up to that one.
if you're not willing to go to Malta, how do you know they'll push you to actually go to the wedding?
Exactly.
I don't even know what kind of logic is being talked about over there.
We're just trying to persuade them to come tomorrow.
Okay.
I once said I've not done a tournament before, but I kind of want to. And that immediately made these two go, yeah, come to Worlds in Malta, it'll be fine.
Yeah, well.
First tournament, travel to another country.
It's fine.
Who else can say they've done that?
That's
I
first
actually,
ever tournament.
I actually know quite a few people
Probably
who
quite
like.
a lot of people.
I've heard like podcasts where they've gone, yeah, my first one was Alicante, and you're like,
Yeah. Same way that
Yo,
most
what?
people say when you get a tattoo, you should get a small one. I did my entire foot.
Yeah, that's fine.
no, I'm excited.
I want more. I don't know what I want. Though.
I won't. I'm the least tattooed person in my family. One of the least tattooed people in my family. It annoys me that my sister's got more than I do. Doesn't bother me that I've got one. My younger sister has more than I do.
Oh, we've got a blitz coming in, I think. Maybe. I don't.
I can only assume Graham's got scared and went away.
Yeah, it's
Down it goes.
nice pal.
Oh, okay.
And with it being going into Lee's turn 7, Chris does have to be careful to not just leave a breakaway here.
I mean, I don't think Lee's got any players who could make a break.
They've kind of swapped, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've got into each other's half, so that you see a lot of the blue orcs.
Not in each other's house, they're all in Lee's house.
Well, yeah, but you know, what I mean,
Everyone's in Lee's house.
they've swapped the
with
way
two
that they're
exceptions.
facing.
Alan's asked something. Alan Street.
What? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I've heard that burns down quite a bit.
One of our friends.
Okay, so I'm really trying to push through.
I guess you got an opening for the wedding now then.
They're on break there.
I'm well aware of it.
I'm like, not even there all day.
Is that are we dodging?
Dodging.
I think we're dodging.
Definitely a play for the ball going on here.
Oh, so the first one was a dodge, the second one was a pickup.
Failed.
And he failed the pickup.
Great, both teams.
Did you just say both teams are fouled?
Yeah, the Orcs.
Ah, whoops.
She shut down the stream.
Didn't shut down the stream.
Talk play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no camera.
There's no camera.
Well, there is a camera. It's not looking at us. That'll just be Graham. Now the question is, what gets here first?
How
the
have I
food or
never
Graham?
noticed those, like, helmets on tour play?
What do you mean the helmet?
Like, there's the helmets.
Oh yeah. Don't know.
I don't know, I've just never noticed them.
The reception camera.
I'm really interested to see if Lee puts a scoring threat in here. I don't know. Could check talk.
I was going to say, you have the access to the tour play.
Oh, food's on its way.
Nice.
Where more food?
My money's on food.
My money's on that's food.
Yeah.
Graham lost.
He is lost, or?
Oh,
Oh, he lost the race to the... Yeah, I'm with you now. That is also true. He might be lost as well.
that's the Oh, we nearly. Oh, I know, yes. So you need to nose around the
Here's
corner.
yours.
Is there a fork?
I don't think so. Don't know.
This is going to be interesting to have a teaspoon.
Maybe two.
Oh, the one ones you can pour it into the fork. Wolverine. I think he's gone upstairs. It is Graham.
It'll do. More one dice being thrown.
Full of a bottle. Right, what's that? Oh, did you want any of this before? Too late.
I got distracted by games. Finding click clacks.
You did. So, while Dizzy is eating the food, I'm just going to try and have a look and see what's going on. Like it's another one dice from Lee coming in here. And
Already had one.
push. So what? Since he ran out of rerolls, the one dice have not been bad to him actually.
Been throwing a lot of them though.
Another one dice.
One thing I will say about this place is they do know how to do cheese balls.
I love that we're like, this could be a really important part of the game. And we're just like going, nah, choose your pizza.
You're eating cheesy pizza, I'm eating chips.
So, no scoring threat put in by Lee. So he's definitely saying, let's just try and stop this.
Yeah.
Interestingly, yes, there is a goblin on Lee's team. Gives him a few more options on defense.
Is the goblin on the pitch?
No.
Right.
That's a pound.
Oh, that's true.
Done. I think the only reason why I'm not the biggest fan of not putting a scoring threat in, if could have, is Chris kind of has a free hit at this. Lee is not scoring on his drive, so
You
don't
might as
have-
well go for
you
it.
don't have to worry. Whereas put that scoring threat in, maybe there's a little bit of doubt, but I think it depends. Right? That scoring threat is going to be really useful. You're going to need it.
It's the question of, do you take out a piece from the fray to potentially score or not, or do you
They're
keep
ta-
them in and keep another piece
They're
alive?
taking both down here. Right, so it's looking very likely, unsurprisingly, that it's going to be 0-0 at the half, with a few cash on each side. But I think is Lee happy with that? Do you think?
I don't know if either would be that happy, to be honest. Lee hasn't managed to push through. Chris has defended well, but Chris also has not been able to capitalise on it as much as he might have liked.
Like, Chris is a good position, but it could have been a great.
Yeah, like it is a good position for now, but who knows? The same thing could happen next half where he does not manage to push through, and then Lee manages to do what Chris has not managed to do this half.
Goal taking the block. Predictably, he rolls a push. Still push. Another stop.
I had a thought for a random, like, I don't know, mode of Blood Bowl, or like a way to make Blood Bowl interesting. And that is, your skills only work so many times each half.
I mean,
So you have to pick
if you're going to
if you're going to use block or not. And if you do, that's the only time you can, that's one time out of 5.
Yeah.
You can use it in 8 turns for that player.
I mean, that would make keeping track of it. Do you bogey? I don't think there's a load of Orc fans here.
Yeah, like I just think it would like change the tactics of some teams. I mean, yeah, keeping track would be tricky, but I don't know. I didn't think of it too in depth. It just popped into my head the other day.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like. So what would it be? 2 or
Data's
3
gonna
times?
like make a
Like-
full rule set for this now. By the
Like
way,
3 times a half or something like that. You can use a skill.
I think so. Your more valuable skills like guard and block and stuff, they can be used like less times than your others maybe. That makes wrestle way more appealing over block because you can use wrestle more than you can block.
Yeah, and you get your brawler block combination quite nice, isn't it? Because it's like, okay,
Oh no, it just popped into my head as an idea.
oh, it absolutely is a lot of admin. But a PC game could do it. In theory.
We were saying earlier, Bogey, how because this division we have divisions, and one of our divisions, 5 out of 6 players had orcs. Interestingly, Lee didn't come from that division. Did Chris come from that division?
What's that?
Where there were 5 out of 6 players had orc.
In my idea. That's good.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, that's the big game.
It's a big game. Sorry, I lose track of Twitch names and NAF names and all that kind of thing.
Oh, don't worry. I know who. He is.
Why didn't you tell me?
More fun this way. Because my favourite play of the season was the Tompkins cage diving. Oh, it's glorious.
As in your Tomb King's cage dive?
Yeah. Into a one
That
nice
sounds
pal.
bollocks. Was it bollocks?
I don't know. That bogey answer. Diabolical. So, another orc going down. An armor break, I think, with Mighty Blow. Into.
Who knows what happened to it? One dies pal. Is
Yeah.
Chris going to convert this?
I don't think there's anyone in scoring range. It's the only problem for both of them.
I mean, he's going for it, so maybe there is.
Might be one.
Who rolls coming? Got the ball. Is he passing it? There they go. There they go. Hi, Bryden. You got a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
Well, you just couldn't see it off pitch. There was there's a blitzer off pitch, so that throw was just thrown. To
Oh, was
that
he just
blitzer.
thrown to it?
Yeah, just past it.
Oh,
Forward pass.
wow.
He was. I'm not sure if he's still there.
No.
Anyway.
Although,
Yeah, he was. Just about where
yeah.
the goblin is now.
There have been a lot of orcs. Hello.
Yeah, that's massive. Absolutely massive for Chris, because it just puts him in such a strong position going into the second half.
So for those who just joined, that was a score on defending team. So we're now going into their team's half at 1-0 up. So very strong.
I think we probably had about 10, 12 orc teams in this division, in this season.
Yeah, something like that. You okay?
With 11. 11 orcs.
11 orcs.
The next most popular was Skaven with 5. Lizards with 5. Old World Alliance with 5. Tomb Kings with 5. Black Orcs 4.
Oh, Chris God.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Fort Pass. Yeah, they made the Fort Pass. Azzy. I mean, Varag is good.
It's a decent choice.
I didn't know it was every game. I know he took it, I think, in his last game.
Trophy should be burnt in process.
The trophy should be burnt in protest.
I got the crinkliest bottle ever.
Yeah. It would mean that though, if this is the touchdown, like, does that mean the logo for next season is going to be blue again?
That's what I was just thinking. But it's going to be more orky. So it might be that it's all green.
Green
The
and blue.
orcs.
Mm. Well, I know what colour I'm painting my humans now.
What, blue?
Blue. Clearly, there's something in the paint, right? Okay, so orcs starting where they mean to go on, taking their line of scrimmage blocks. That is an armor break by the looks of things.
Mm-hmm. Right off the bat. Knockout?
Is that a knockout?
It is a knockout.
It is a
I
knockout.
think,
That's
yeah.
that's massive.
Wow. I see a skull and a push, I think.
Then I'll try to play though.
So you're taking humans next league? I did not know this. What brought on that decision?
I just thought it'd be fun.
Fair enough.
Like, chat's gone.
Oh, yes, that's all right, don't worry.
Yeah, no, I thought it looked fun. I thought it's a team that not everybody's going to take, and they're good, but they're not overpowered.
Fair enough.
And I wanted something that was a little bit more. Like, after playing Tomb Kings and not really being able to dodge out when I needed to, I wanted to play a team that could do that a little bit. It's an interesting one, but it's not really interesting in the game.
Well, I mean, they're only on the second half now,
Yeah.
just doing the line of scrimmage hits.
I mean, the touchdown was nice.
While there,
Yeah. What Lee wouldn't give for an art removal here, right?
yeah,
Not like
not
that.
like that though. I always find it interesting whenever we're sitting here and looking around at all these other games that are going on and just trying to work out, do I know what that game is or not?
There's the answer usually.
No, not a clue.
It's just Blood Bowl.
We've got some kind of Gundam thing going on over there with big mechs and buildings. We've got, I can't really see, but it looks like an old war reenactment type thing going off in front of us. It's just like wild, the variety of different games that there are. But it's really cool that we're able to like all play them in the same space. The ball is very close to the line of scrimmage already. It looks like it might be trying to push through a little bit. I don't know what this is. This a rush? No. Oh, that's a 3 dice. Okay, so it was a troll. Looks like that's double skull. Oh no. 1 skull and then something else goes down. Breaks without mighty blow. I think that might be an injury. Yeah, that's dead. I really should cage dive. I think the Tor play has messed up the turns a little bit. I believe that was actually Chris's turn 10 rather than Lee's. But never mind. This is why I don't usually use Tor play to measure what turn we're on, because it always gets a bit hit and miss whether it's correct or not. I mean, Lee's looking like he's got a pretty strong wall in front of Chris's orcs, so what's he gonna do to keep that? And not just because that's one of the things when you're defending, it's not just about like trying to take the ball back. It's how can you stop them coming forward. And if you're not careful, you can give up that position very easily. So you've got to be really careful. If you've already got a decent kind of wall, then yes, please. Already in place, like moving 1 or 2 players can really disrupt it. So you've got to be careful. Are these rushes? I think they're rushes. Okay.
You usually say no.
What are we saying no to? What's he saying no? Oh, the pizza. Bogey thinks that Lee should cage dive.
What?
Bogey thinks that Lee should cage dive.
I think that's an argument for it.
I mean, there's no back to the cage. It does look. They weren't rushes because he's moving more. They were dodges.
Oh right.
That might be a rush. Rush again.
Might be going
I
for
think
pressure.
this is a hit.
Yeah, this
No,
is
this
going.
is a hit.
It's
One
a 1
dice.
dice. Looks like you're both down. Is he going to take it?
So I think
That's a skull.
That is a skull.
I mean, I must admit, this is one where I don't think I'm a fan of that play on its own because it looks like that's the big one. And that's now isolated and away from everything in the game.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No. I know. I wasn't sure about the strip ball, but
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I
you
know
have to
about
get
the
in.
tackle. Great tackle.
I'm assuming. Oh, sorry.
That was a really good crack down my. I heard that
Welcome, everyone.
so close to the microphone.
So professional. Yeah, you'd imagine.
Hands of a chat who winced at that sound because I did.
I'm thinking. Sorry.
It is trying to deafen the audience.
Yeah, I think they're trying. Oh, they're trying to push through. By the looks of things, I
Yep.
think they're just taking this. They're
Yeah.
going to go for 2-0.
Well, I was just saying, literally, like Lee had a decent wall in front of this, and about how if you move one or two people out of that wall, it can really weaken it, and it seems to have done so. And Chris is taking advantage of that, which is fair enough. But at the same time, if you're Lee, you don't want to be timid about these things as well. You need to go for them. Because otherwise you've just lost.
Yeah.
So it's high risk, high reward play, which unfortunately has done a high risk, low reward.
Not got the rewards.
Yeah. And it is the final, so
Oh, you definitely don't want to go out with a whimper, do you? In the final, you don't want to lose the final. You want to have a go, but the worst team to have a go against really is a mirror match. It looks like they've really broken through here. The Orcs are streaming through. Yeah, they're through by the looks of things.
So my question here for you, because you've taken Orcs before, but for also chat, would you push for a score as quick as possible here?
Yeah. I think absolutely. I don't expect the Orcs to be able to score twice in 4 turns. It's a lot. I'm not sure if the Goblins on the pitch here. I have a feeling, to be honest with you, yeah, I agree. Yeah, you push for the touchdown. I think you do it safely. You probably score in 2 turns, which suits you as well. And you're there basically. But I think if you've got a Goblin on the pitch, and it's a bit hard to see if there is the Goblin on the pitch if you're Lee here. But this is now you're chucking the Goblin at his cage territory.
Yeah.
Because you just need something. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think if Chris can score, if the Blue Orcs can score, this is done. I think it's very close to being done anyway. If not already, you have to cage dive now. You have to go for this. Why? What would you do?
Oh no, it wasn't that I disagreed that you shouldn't go for a touchdown. I just wanted to know if there was anybody who did disagree, or because some people might say that there's an argument for not, but I think I would agree.
There's an argument here to also try and base as much as you can. It's fun.
Through with mighty blow.
I mean, it's a good play that he's stunned, but is it too little, too late, really? That's another 1 in 9 by the looks of things. That's a re-roll coming. So, is that the team captain? Well, it's not getting the re-roll back. Got the foul.
Yeah.
The problem for Lee at the moment isn't just the fact that you need to stop the score, which is going to be tricky, but you need to score back.
Yeah. Because Lee's won twice now on kicks, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He-
We can get
Type
it
2 of his
kicked.
games is won by that. Which, that's not how you want the final to end, really. For it to be decided by kicks.
Although I think if you're Lee at the moment, you probably take it, right? You take kicks right now.
I don't know. Do you like? I'd rather have a fun game of Blood Bowl than it be decided through kicks.
I want to win.
Yeah, but you might not win. And then if you lose the final by kicks, that's just
Well, yeah, but I'm definitely losing the final at the moment. If you're
all right. Chat. Would you rather have a fun time of Blood Bowl and not like let your opponent win, but if it's at a point where you're very almost definitely going to lose, or do you go for the draw and potentially kicks? Draw. Okay. Kicks has changed as well, which I found out because I've only done it once now. It's not.
I think we have a different rule here.
Oh, do we?
I think so. It usually is just you roll off. But I think in this league they've done it as like you just roll off until one of you rolls doubles.
I thought that was from the rulebook.
I don't know.
That
Maybe.
someone got that.
I haven't got to kicks. I got knocked out straight away. What's going on, right?
Yeah, I hated it because the first thing I rolled was double, so I
Yeah,
lost.
you were straight out.
I
weren't you?
didn't. It didn't even. There was no tension.
There's a dodge coming. I think it's a dodge. A reroll?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was. No. Yeah, they put the rerolls into it. Look desperate. Trying to get a look at where the ball is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's the.
So it looks like they're just breaking through here now, right?
Yeah.
Diving tackle?
There is a goblin. That looks like that's Lee's goblin.
It is a goblin, yeah.
Good lord, that is shaking so much.
That needed a throw, really.
Is that music?
I got called a room yesterday by a friend of mine. Apparently, selling pieces.
Okay. So okay. So sorry, I know I just got really loud then.
So they've got through, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got through. There could potentially be a goblin
The orange orc.
I can see the goblin doing a heroic dive here.
Goblin's probably now the best chance, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Real
But it
kill.
is against block, so
Yeah.
you're looking for those pals, really.
Goblin's getting hit.
I think he's getting hit. I'm trying to make space. All these models are so big.
Reload's coming in. Yeah, he's ready. He's got it.
Yes, he does.
So,
That's through, and it is. I might be off. I think I'm
dead.
Yeah, it's KO. Oh no, it's dead. It's dead. He's a dead goblin.
Is it KO?
No, that's the dead box deer.
Is it? It's in the middle.
No, that's not the middle. That's the skull and crossbones. That's dead. That's the middle. Then there's the reserves.
Okay.
You can't see it because of the teacup. Oh dear. So that's taken away that threat. I don't know if there's much else. So there's those two orcs there, but they're very surrounded. There's one on the floor. Sorry, two on the floor in the middle. Ooh, it might be. Day, could you go and just have a look, see if there's a 3+ dodge to hit the ball? Go and look. See if there's a 3+ dodge to hit the ball. Oh, are you thinking this one on the far right hand side to dodge out? 1, 2. Could be. Let's zoom out so we can see Lee's dice rolls. Oops, too far. I love how pink the dice tray looks when it's actually a red dice tray. It's quite funny. Yes, Day says that is a 3+ dodge. So it's still on here. And I can't imagine Lee has not seen it. But I think he's looking at how to capitalise on it. Because obviously if he does that and it fails, there's still potentially... Oh my god, Rick! Hello, Rick Reckless! Welcome to the stream! I hope you had a good stream yourself. Hi, Shamba! Hello. We are at Bash, Boards and Swords and Hobbies and Derby, watching the final of our league. Orcs versus Orcs. Have the Orcs won yet? No, but one Orc team has scored on the other's drive. So it's looking pretty done here, honestly. Yellow Orcs versus Blue Orcs. Yeah, the Blue Orcs are doing very well. As you can see on the far right-hand side, there is an Orc that's run away with the ball. Whoops. But we have spotted that there is a 3+ dodge. There it is. Here it comes. It's not a 3. He's just accepting it. Oh dear. Oh dear. The Orc fell over. Well, that was very anticlimactic. I was trying to build it up there. Hello, Rick Reckless viewers. I hope you all enjoyed yourself over at Rick's channel. My name is Lizzie Bess. I do a lot of tabletop streaming. If you don't know me, I also do some variety streaming as well. So yeah. Hi, Evil Bear. Womp womp. Ooh, wah, wah. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, that's going down. Yeah. And there's the touchdown. Yeah, I think he was just seeing if he could get a bit of attrition. 2-0, yeah.
Dodgeball fail.
Yes, I saw. Rick Reckless has just joined us.
Oh, hi, Rick.
So yeah, we've got 3 turns. What do you do for these 3 turns if you're Lee? If you're Lee, the Yellow Hawks, who's just about to receive the ball again, 2-0 on turn 14. But you say that, Shamba, but I remember a very specific game that Misspelled Tree was playing where she was 2-0 on turn 14 and she managed to pull that back. So
Yeah, it's quite recent. I think if I'm the Orcs here, I think I'm
if
trying
you're
to.
Lee's Orcs,
I'm the orange Orc. I think are we trying a 1 turn here? We just kind of have to, don't you?
yeah.
Take it to a 2 turn, see if you get lucky with a
'Cause he's
blitz or
got
something.
Oh no, wait. I was about to say he's got a goblin, but that died.
Oh yeah, right. Ignore that. He's not tried a 1
okay,
turn.
what's the no? There's no goblin bogey. It died. What movement are orcs? Like, what's the fastest?
The blitz is a 6, so
Ooh, okay.
I think yeah.
So it's not the easiest.
No, you need to score in 2 and then get a riot. Or blitz or something.
Yeah. The goblin had a chance at hitting the ball carrier earlier, and so Chris hit it, and it just went splat.
Yeah.
Didn't even use a reroll on it as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he re-rolled it as well, and it just went. No goblin, not anymore.
He was definitely trying just to take it out, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But you can't blame him because, you know, at the end of the day, that's what going to win in the game, like taking out that goblin. Does mean if Chris does win this game, he would have won 12 games in a row to win the division.
Wow.
He won. I just had a look. He had a look at every single one.
You can one turn with moves. Oh, you can, but I can't. Have I tried one turn with movement 6 before?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have.
You've done it
I
with
tried it
7.
with movement 7. We're not going to Euro Bowl bogey, or Day and I aren't at least. There may be some others in chat who are. This year's a little expensive for us to do that. Well, for one, we bought a house this year. Hello, welcome in. I hope you are well. One thing, we bought a house. And then for 2, we're getting married later this year. So, like, those tend to be very expensive things to do. And we've wanted to cry all year, haven't we?
It's been stressful. A lot more than I think I anticipated naively.
Yeah, we might have been a bit naive on it, but you know, we're here now. We're in the thick of it. We can't change anything.
We're getting there. It's fine. You've just got to, haven't you?
Now, Lee is making very decisive moves here, so I get the feeling he's got a plan. And whatever it is, I'm here for it.
Is it like my plans?
What? Step one, make a plan.
Yeah.
They look
That's,
like skull and a skull and a push.
Skull and a push.
Oh no, skull and a defender stumbles. It's the
That's
stumbles.
kind of a push.
It just puts you on the floor.
Yeah.
Type of push. Well, we're back to nowhere near breaking armor.
I mean, predictably in this matchup, right? Armor 10 for the most part has held for both. Is that a score both now?
Yeah.
It's not an arm break with a 2.
4.
Doesn't matter which way you're going.
6. Wait, who do we appreciate?
It's a blitz going in somewhere. It's a troll blitz.
Always go for it. That's a pow. I think.
Yeah.
It is.
Follows up. Murders an orc? No, not with those dice.
Can't murder orcs.
The problem Lee's got here is, can he actually get someone into scoring range? I don't think he can. I don't think he's going for it. I think he's just going for damage.
Going for a pickup.
Show hands. Oh. Oh, he secured the ball.
That's the thing. I always forget about secure the ball.
Down goes the troll.
How badly is the troll hurt? Ooh,
That's through.
that's through.
Is it a dead troll?
And it is. Done.
It's a stun troll.
Oh, I think that's a rush. Okay, so he's rushing to try and get someone into range. Okay, so we move our camera to more this side of the field. That's where all the action's going to be.
Yeah. This is where, if you're Chris, you just shut it down. Interestingly, doesn't. I mean, it's probably enough, right? But
Would you have re-rolled that?
maybe. Okay, so that wasn't a knockdown. You need to score now, and I'm not sure they've got the movement for it.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Okay, so it's got two players in front of it now. So it's going to be really hard for it to move forward. How have I not heard of the stream before? Love Balls and Swords. Would you tell Robin and Dave says hi? Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't think are either of them here.
Have not.
Rob and Ian, I don't think either of them are here right now, but
No.
we'll definitely pass it on. Yeah. Yeah. So I stream the Blood Bowl League, and have worked with them over nearly a year now on this stream. But I'm happy and willing to expand it out a little bit. Just need to figure out how.
Yeah.
So,
And this is the final, right, of the league.
Yeah.
So it is a case of there will be openings soon if you've ever had an interest in Blood Bowl in the area. There are beginner friendly evenings as well.
We've got a Monday Blood Bowl for beginners that is transitioning into
potentially
Blood Bowl
boot camp.
Boot camp. That's the
This is
one.
what I want it to be called.
Yes.
So if you're interested in getting involved, then please do. There'll be posts on the Discords and on
Speaking
the
of, we need to make one today about next Monday's one.
Yeah.
So broke armor, only a stun.
Travel around the country in a camper van. Speaking of that Blood Bowl games to stream.
That's kind
I
of
would-
what I do, honestly, Shamba.
I would love that. I want a camper van so that I can just go to more tournaments and Dizzy can just stream it. It'd be great.
Should we sell the house?
What we did,
So we just bought-
just to buy a van,
Yeah,
uproot all our
screw
jobs.
it. Yeah. Screw working regular jobs. We'll just become Blood Bowl and Blood Bowl campers. Oh dear, that's
Be like the
wrong.
Blood Bowl equivalent of what's his name on the there's a Middle Earth content creator who does
Oh
that,
yeah,
isn't
there is. Screw working. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Shamba.
I get that. I can empathise with you, Shamba. I don't hate work right now.
I want to do more streaming.
Battle Camper, that's the one. Cheers, Bogey.
Yeah.
I love his streams. He's great. But it's not just because he brings his dog, but it is a massive.
It is because he brings his dogs. He doesn't stream, he does videos, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So he's got like a drone and stuff that he does. Like, if you want to take this production wise, we need to get a drone.
I'm just hearing toys to buy, right? That'd just be for the overhead shots. That would be cool though, as establishing, where
Look, we'd have to do a lot of work on on the YouTube channel.
and we'd have to buy another camera. I don't think we'd need a 2-camera setup.
Damn it, chat, why are you costing me money right now?
Money we don't have.
That'd be quiet for the camera. For the camera.
Oh, they definitely picked it up.
Hello.
Those of you who are familiar to Boards and Swords, I'll give you one guess who's just approached.
Get off.
We lead the win. Represent. I'm going down to the chat room.
Well, I hate to break it to you. If you want to
Really sorry, but that's Lee. That's Chris.
Not happening.
What am I going to do now? Walk over there, hoof the table, restart the game. Continue hoofing until it's fixed.
Yeah. I mean, if only that worked right, that would be a.
Can't see that one model under the sun. Yeah, it is a little buried.
I think this is done now. I think I think it's not even possible.
Wow.
So that means where is the ball?
Good question. Don't know. Don't know, wait. I think it's over here still.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
that'll be a reroll. And goes the chip. It's good enough. Oh, is it? No, it was a failed dodge. It was not good enough.
Zoom back out so we can see what Lee's doing. Okay. I mean, this is the final turn, right? Like,
Yeah. Which I
it's
think
pretty.
it's pretty done, and I think that is going to mean that well,
Orcs have won.
Orcs have won. It will mean that the logo will continue probably to be blue next season in some variation.
Oh,
Please,
I just seen things. We stream as Dice in Anger, Blood Bowl 3 and RPGs.
Oh, sweet! I've followed you. I've genuinely followed them.
Sorry, it's just the way you said that.
Oh, that's really cool. What? So you're local? Well, without giving away your area, so you're local to the area, or just heard of it and been in and around?
Oh, if they were red and if it was a red team versus the blue team, we could have called this red versus blue.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, blue is better than yellow.
That's
an armor break. This will be it. No, I was gonna say, is this the cash just there? Like, go, oh look, you cash something.
I think we're doing a pass.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, why not?
Squeezing it, or maybe it's handoff?
Maybe they are fast enough now, aren't they?
I don't know if that was the dodge.
Oh, they're counting something. That's a 2. Yeah, it's down. Oh, no, maybe not.
6,
Oh, I think it's the pass and the catch.
4. Scatter.
Yeah.
9.
And that will be the game.
Well, then Chris technically has one more turn. So as if Chris wants to do anything, but I go and see if he can get some attrition, I suppose.
And that will mean that Chris is the champion, right?
Yeah.
The Bash Blood Bowl League.
Shall we get him on in a minute when you're done?
Yeah, if you want to go and ask, see if he wants to have a chat, I'll let you do that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to ask.
Huh?
I thought you would ask.
I'll ask. I'll see if they're ready. I know he's very hungry. He's been looking around at the food, saying he hasn't got his food. But it would be nice to have a few quick words and congratulate him.
Everything that's red looks very cheap. It's quite funny. Because they're all like a dark red, and
Yeah.
for some reason they're showing up as pink. I think we've got a setting on that's changing the colour of something. Dice are happening. All the dice.
Well, you've got to follow.
Yes, thank you. That's it. Oh no! Oh yes, I forgot. It's messed up, isn't it? So Lee actually does have one more turn because Torplay doesn't follow it properly.
That's a very big one. They know that.
So Lee might still try for this. The ball is hiding in amongst that cluster of all.
There it is.
There's a few of them around. Someone's gone down.
There's like 4 beats.
I don't know. Do you still? I mean, I guess you might as well roll the dice and see what happens.
Yeah, at this point, you might as well see, and you see if you get a cash, see if you do anything like. You've come really far with the team. You might as well.
Yeah, it's a final opportunity for it. That. Have you got a hit? Oh, you might have a chain push if the troll hasn't been. You might have a chain push to make yourself some space.
Looks like he's going for.
Yeah.
Trying to work that out.
Okay, he's gonna do the. Yeah, they were just debating the. Okay, so that's the pickup roll. I think they're leaving it. Or the troll is doing the hits.
Playing for pride. I mean, Bogey. Not to throw shade back, but your OWA weren't exactly honourable in the. They're not.
Right, pick up 6.
He's got the ball. 2.
Okay,
That's
the
a
ball is
4.
gone.
And that is the game.
That's it. Game out. Oh my goodness! So, to absolutely no one's surprise, the Orcs have won. So,
In the Orc v Orc match.
yeah, there was a lot. I mean, that first half was instrumental for that because if Lee had managed to push through, then we could have been looking at a 1-1.
Yeah.
But having that throw and that play work was just your attitude plus catching was very honourable. Yes, very.
Yeah, I think, like you say, it was the first half really.
And decided this.
I know I was a little bit late. It didn't seem like Lee's dice were particularly kind in the first half.
I mean, the first thing that happened was a failed rush onto the ball, which was on the sideline, which then bounced onto the touchdown line the other side, bounced out again,
kind of
and came back in. Yeah, like it just. Because he'd set up to protect the ball on the touchdown line, and so having it bounce that far over was just.
And there's definitely a mental element of the game, right? When you're in such a big game and your first dice roll like that goes wrong, I wonder if that had an effect as well. Like on how you perceive it. Like, of course that fails. Of course I'm not going to get that.
Possibly, yeah.
But just one of those games, maybe.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah. And I mean, at least it wasn't a dull grind out for a draw finale. It was a pretty exciting 2-0 win.
Yeah. No, exactly. Do you want me to go ask to see?
Yeah,
if
see
the
if
pictures are up for saying hello.
See if we can get a word or two from our finalists. But yeah, so top left-hand corner of the stream, you can see the logo for our current season of Blood Bowl, which is an Imperial Nobility. They won the first season. So next season, our logo will change to be Orc themed, I imagine. Maybe with the blues of Chris's Orcs, or they might have the greens of the Orc skin. Who knows? Yeah, no, that was a good final. I'm pleased it was. There was a lot going on there, and it was well fought by both coaches. Both had some tough moments to work through, and it unfortunately or fortunately worked better for one person than it did the other. So. That's just Blood Bowl, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think Day's managed to get Chris to come over here and just say a word or two about the game. If anyone has any questions, now's a very good time to put them into chat.
Where do you want us to sit?
Do you want to grab that chair and bring it round? Oh no, I think. Oh, don't you?
How is this working?
Yeah, do you want to sit there?
Leave that line around.
Yeah, do you want to have a quick seat? I know you probably don't want to stay for too long, so I won't keep you. But that was a game of so many highs and so many lows. Like turn one, even just that ball bouncing out and everything. That really sort of set the tone. What in that moment were you both sort of like thinking?
Well, I thought it's a great kickoff for Chris, and landing it on the edge. And I called it, didn't I? I said, right, what's going to happen now is I'm going to fail my go for it, and then I won't use a re-roll, and it's going to go flying onto the pitch somewhere that's going to put me in all kinds of trouble. And lo and behold, it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It was a prophecy. It worked, and it bounced around exactly as you said it would, and then it came forward. It landed in an interesting position that was relatively safe, but it did put your team out of position as they were trying to push forward. So it became a bit of a scramble, and then it just became a typical Orc lock-up where they just became a big match in the middle, and it was who could remove who first.
I was going to say that was one of the things we discussed was when you're looking at this type of matchup, especially when you're the same race, what is the game plan going into? So hard to remove Orcs anyway, and then when you've also got that, like, what do you what's the game plan going into it?
I think for me, it's an attrition game when it's Orc v Orcs, and you're just looking for that little edge. So for the build of my team, I wanted to give the Orcs something different that Orcs don't have, and that was the manoeuvrability to tag with the great tackle. So the dodge, for me, was important. I didn't want the extra strength, but the dodge allowed them to have options. So that kept them alive, and I wasn't too worried about sticking them in and basing up, because blodgers, although pounds are a thing, trust me, they were an absolute thing. It meant, and unfortunately for Lee, using all his rerolls really quickly, even though he was quite restrained, the dice weren't overly pleasant to start with. Meant I could be a little bit more risque and kind of like, right, base it up. Yeah. The odds are that's going to work. That should keep alive and tie him up. But that aside, the Orcs did not want to pick a ball up. There was a few opportunities to get the ball. They'd cleared it, free up, and off they go, and it's a score. But they didn't want it. They had to rely on a rather lucky bit of action to get the ball and launch it up the pitch. And it was. The dice were. They didn't want to do the easy play, but they were like, give us a challenge.
I think all I wanted from that first half in the end, if I can keep a clean sheet, that'd be a bonus now because it's been a mess. And if I can get a team back together, and maybe you don't have your player come back, there might be a chance.
Nil-nil is anybody's game, isn't it?
I was going to say that it was one of the things going into this is very likely to be a 0-0 or 1-1 situation. So to be 1-up by half time is great, and then which you then obviously did. You went to score quickly, which was the plan. So what was your plan like when going into that?
Like Chris said, on a game of attrition, on paper I've got 5 Mighty Blow players. The intention would be, with Chris only having 11 players, I need to try and get some man advantage somewhere. When it is that the ball lands where it is, I recovered. It was fine. Everything was okay. We sort of reset. But then with the troll not wanting to play and leaving a nice little gap, Chris came storming through, and then it just turned into a mess. But when it was that I did get the knockdowns, I either got a break, but no damage done to him, or I wasn't getting the armour breaks. And you play to the rolls. You've got to roll with it. You've got to have some fun doing it, and you've got to accept that sometimes your plans don't go to work. And I got outplayed. There is no question whatsoever that forget dice rolls completely. That was outplayed. Great positioning. Having a risk, having a go, putting pressure on from Chris was absolutely fun. And I wanted to have a go back. I had a nice opportunity where he left me an open player, which I got a script ball on. That could have made it a little bit more entertaining. But no,
Yeah, it was a good play. It was a good play on your behalf to be able to get that one dice. And I forgot about the strip ball. Although I didn't expect the big guy to catch it on a 6 in a crowded. You know, he'd loose the ball. The ball was going to go anywhere. And he was like, anywhere, blitzers on it, and off he goes. And he was like, no, I'm having that. Which obviously left him exposed. But it was really good engineering to get the one dice. And, you know, when that happens, when the ball goes loose, any particular bounce, it can be favourable, it cannot be. And unfortunately, every bounce was unfavourable. It just got further into the mix, or it was going the wrong direction. And it was, like it says, you then change your plan to, I just need to bog this down, stop the score. If it's 0-0, it's not the end of the world. And then just go again and see what happens. But unfortunately, lucky throw. And then the second half, obviously you play your guard piece, which was a massive piece. The big one with guard, obviously, for me, was a big target. Managed to knock him out. Didn't come back, which is really unfortunate. But the positioning for me, I'd kind of left it a bit lax, and he got the one dice blitzer through, and unfortunately pro worked, but he scored because that would have got messy. The ball would have got loose if he'd have stripped it, because it's a strip ball. So chances are the lineman's dropping it. The ball's loose. Yes, he hasn't got much to follow up, but the pressure's back on again. So it could have turned very quickly. At which point, probably was looking to score, turn 3 or 4, but kind of put me on notice, going actually. A bit more calmer, slower walk down, and then bang it in for the win. But because Lee is a good coach, he knows his stuff. Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate your opponent who is willing, especially with break tackle blitzers. You know, generally it's 4 or 5 up in the cage, and they're going to take the opportunity. And Lee had shown that he was willing to do those risk plays to get that ball loose. You only need that one lucky dice, or as I found in the first half, the game's flipped. And he's right. I've got 11 players. That drops. You can soon, it snowballs, I find, with Orcs. You lose 1 or 2 plays, it just snowballs very quickly and you're out. Game over.
Anybody that watches this back, have a look at Chris's great ability to keep finding 2 dice hits. Absolutely sensational. Finding 2 dice hits all the way through. Additionally, absolutely brilliant. And if you go looking for mistakes, we played that one hell of a pace, right? We flew through that game.
Yeah, it was a very quick game.
And
That's all right.
It's just how I play.
I definitely was making mistakes. I was happy to play at that speed. I don't feel like I was pushed into it. But things like not standing players up who aren't going to be blitzing and who would have to dodge away. I've left a couple of people on the arse, I think, on 2 occasions. I've left people on the floor when they should have been stuck. That's a fundamental basic of the game, and just got carried away with the speed and the fluidity of which we're operating.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, operating at that speed, one, I think it's great fun to be on the end of, because Chris is snapping his moves, and I'm thoroughly enjoying snapping them straight back at him. And, you know, the game's just flowing. It's just flowing really, really beautifully, and crazy things happening. I've got Chris had some horrible failures, like he says, picking the ball up. I think it, on balance, I've got no complaints whatsoever. I think it's great.
So, final question from me: what teams are you both taking next season? Have you decided yet, or?
I think I'm going with the Space Frogs.
Okay.
I've played Bash. It's great, but it's a little bit bland and one-dimensional. I want to play with something that's got some fun and something quirky, and my opponent sits there going, "You did what?" So I'm going Space Frogs.
Okay.
For me, I'm going to tone it down. Orcs are too good in this edition. They're too good. They get too many billies. There was more. I mean, the fact I had 3 blodging pieces for Orcs is just insane.
Yeah.
2 big guys that had diving tackle, which they shouldn't have ever got. I mean, they could have been strength 5. But for me, it'll be Chaos Renegade because I want to challenge and I want to have the craziness with the big guys. Will they do it? Will they not? What's the rogue going to do to me? So for me, I want to cut my teeth on something very different.
As a person who took Skaven this season, I'll tell you they will die. Mine died on a dodge.
Yes. So yes, it's been the league's been great.
The league is fantastic.
The guys are great. Yeah, it's well run. Well,
lot of good people.
maybe Trig could do better, but
Trig,
you know,
Trig,
if you're listening to this, Trig, let's get rid of praise to Nuffle, yeah? Otherwise, yeah, there's no complaints. It's been brilliant. And Lee, as always, top bloke, takes it well. It's always a challenge, so well done, mate.
Yeah, great. Many congratulations to Chris. And is there any video of Chris right now?
No.
Good, there's no evidence. Here we go.
Thank you both very much. I shall let
Thank
you
you,
go
Emily.
and
Thank you very much.
Head off home.
Right, that's all from me today, folks. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Rick, for the raid again. Don't worry about having to dash, that's not a problem. After stream, I can understand needing that bit of a break. Is there anybody currently streaming some Blood Bowl on Thursday night? Not. Oh, Dyson Anger. Aren't you the person who literally were just in talking about going down to Bash? All right, I shall send it over to Dyson Anger. Let's get that sorted. But yeah, so I will be back streaming loads of random things. I'm probably going to stream some non-Blood Bowl-y things in the next couple of weeks while I'm at home. Maybe some Blood Bowl 3 at some point. I'm not entirely sure just yet on that. But you can catch me here quite often at in other people's streams. I'm going to be doing some stuff for Malta as well. Keep an eye out for that with Mr. Rick Reckless and Tree, misspelled Tree, as well as Greenskin Phil. So more things about that will be coming out as we get closer to the World Cup, which will be very exciting. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining us for the Bash League Season 2. We will be back probably, I think the season starts in a couple of weeks, honestly, for Season 3. And if anyone has any questions or requests in terms of that, please let me know. Mondays, as I mentioned before, Blood Bowl for Beginners / Blood Bowl Boot Camp. So if you want to try something out, you don't have to be a brand new beginner at Blood Bowl. Come along on a Monday, 2 boards and swords in Derby. And if you've got any questions or you want help building a roster, anything like that, several of us, including Lee, who played in the final just now, will be at Boards and Swords from 6 o'clock to help out and answer any Blood Bowl questions that you may have. But for now, thank you very much. Go say hello to Dyson Anger and give them lots of love. See you later.